afternoon, children. This is once again Manju, working at Government High School, Dodiganigere, Hassan Taluk in Hassan district. Today, I wish to talk on direct and reported speech. Many of the learners are asking, could you tell me the rules on direct and reported speech? In the upcoming video, I would like to take an examples because somewhat when it is pertaining to grammar, this concept is somewhat difficult. I can't say that it is too difficult. A bit of difficulty can be faced by the learners. So in that view, I have taken this concept, that is direct and reported speech. If you go for 6 steps or 7 steps, I hope it would be very easy for you to score 1 mark in the upcoming examination. It would be very easy. But as students or learners, we are to aware of these rules to make easy. So direct and reported speech, I'd like to define what is direct and reported speech. Direct speech means it is a dialogue or a conversation going to take place between the first person and the second person. Now the third person is likely to report when the action or the activity has happened from the first person and the second person. That means it is the conversation or the speeches or the dialogues or the discourses happened from first person and the second person. And third person is likely to report. This is one way. Sometimes even the first person can report. There is no harm in that. So there the pronouns reference will be remain for the first person itself. So in examination, I hope such difficulty they are not going to ask because they are asking for only 1 mark. But we have to aware of these rules. So direct means actual words of the speaker we are going to express. In reported speech, the meaning will be same to some extent. The tense form, the pronoun reference, time reference, and the verb reference would be changed. So this is called reported speech. Reported speech, one who is going to report what the activity has happened from first person or the second person. Now what is the first step? As learners, be aware, step 1, that is changing the primary auxiliaries. If you find am or is, then ultimately it is likely to change for was. If you observe are, it is changing into past tense, that is were. If it is do and does, it is did. Have and has will be changing to had. This is concerned to primary auxiliaries. One thing I'd like to make specific note here. Please, learners, don't change the historical events, the scientific truths, universal truths, or the past habits or the present habits. Those things we are not likely to change from direct to reported speech. Please keep it in mind. We are not going to change the past historical event, the scientific truth or the universal truths, or the past habits or the daily habits which are likely to occur again and again. That repeated actions which still gives the sense of scientific mode. Then we are not likely to change for the reported speech. Reporting will be changed, depends upon the reporting verb and reporting class. One thing. Secondly, I would like to give information on reporting verb and the reporting class. Learners, please observe, in reporting class, if there is a reported speech or the direct speech. In direct speech, we have 2 separate parts. One is verb, that is called in direct speech we have it is separated by a comma. That is called reporting verb and the reporting class. If it is the reporting verb or the reporting verb says, it is in says or tells, if lies in present tense, there is no need of changing for reported speech. I hope you have understood. Once again I am going to repeat. If the verb, reporting verb is in present tense, there is no need of changing for the reporting class for the next tense form because the activity doesn't happen. Reporting means the activity should happen from the first person and the second person with just there are exceptions as I already quoted, like universal truths and scientific expressions. These things, left these things, other things to be changed. So second step 2 as model auxiliaries. In model auxiliaries, as you are aware, can will be changed into could, will is changed into would, shall will be remain as shall, a must will be changed into had to, may will change into might, will be, would be, will have been, would have been. So all the model first step, you are changing from primary auxiliaries from the present tense to the past tense. In the second step, all the model auxiliaries which are in present tense will be changed into past tense. Now come for step 3, that is called verb reference. Verb reference is nothing but tense. So tense, you have already seen, there are 2 tenses in English like past and present, and we have 12 forms. There are 12 forms in English. So according to the correspondingly, you will see the statement. If it is in present tense, you will be changing into simple past. That's what I have written here. So if you observe simple present in the direct speech, in reported speech it will be simple past. If it is present progressive or present continuous, we are saying that will be changed into past progressive. Present perfect will be changed into past perfect. Present perfect progressive will be changed into past perfect progressive. And simple past is changed into past perfect. Past progressive or past continuous will be changed into past perfect progressive. These are the 6 tense forms likely to change in reported speech. Please aware, I am going to repeat once again. Stop.